Hey, soul survivors. I wanted to share with you something that I just experienced firsthand. And it's pretty interesting. So I was watching, I think it's Britain's Got Talent. It was one of those. And so the girls ended up getting the golden buzzer. So I decided to watch them, start listening to the intro. And I'm like, well, I'm tired. I'm not feeling too good today. So I'll just watch it real quick. Like, what's this show about? So it's a set of five dancers. And so I skipped their story and I watched it and it's good. They're better dancers than I am, but I was like, that was good, but they got the golden buzzer. And I started thinking, that they were giving away the golden buzzer to a lot of different videos that I've watched. I'm like, Jesus, almost like everybody gets a golden buzzer. But I started reading some of the comments and I'm like, wait, what's going on with this girl? So I decided to listen to their story. And she had said that she has scoliosis and she needs to have surgery, and that will be the last time that she can dance. Once she goes through her scoliosis surgery, for some reason, she won't be able to dance again. And I rewatched it. I rewatched it, and it appeared to be better. It appeared to be better. I had that empathy went out to her. Like, wow, because I love to dance. And, I was going to do a video where it was about, sometimes kind of like overcompensating or being super nice and things like that. To when I watched it, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. But I wouldn't have said that it was this like phenomenal thing. Very good, but not phenomenal. And hearing her story, and you could see some curvature of a spine because at first I'm like, why is she? They were wearing like little crop tops, and then she puts on this shirt with the different stripes that the girls had. They each had like this glitter top on, and I'm like, that's kind of odd. What's this shirt have to do with it? But she was a middle person, so maybe it had something to do with the way it looked. Was she going to do a special something with the shirt? But it turns out I didn't really notice it because I skipped over it, but you could see a very pronounced curvature. So I think it was to cover it up. So when you're watching, you would watch the dance, not her back. And it was a very interesting phenomenon that the dance seemed so much better. And the reason I'm bringing this up is empathy. Empathy matters. And I was able to tune in more. I knew more of them as humans. And it wasn't just a show, it was a person dancing. So when we're dealing with narcissists, they see it through a different lens. And it's a whole different perspective on it, things, because a lot of times they see us as objects. So in a sense, when I first watched it, it was more, in a sense, maybe objectifying the performance, where I might critique it, like, oh, they messed that, they were off point on that, because I was looking at it, and like I said, I like to dance. And so there's that commonality. Just like a narcissist, you can have common things with them, but it was a mind shift that happened. So I am a kind person, but not that I was trying to critique them, but when it comes down to the golden buzzer, I was like, why did they get it as opposed to all these other acts? It was a story. It was seeing them as a human. And when you are in a relationship with someone, they should see you as human. Now, when we watch TV, social media, a lot of times it's a disconnect to where we don't truly see people as who they truly are, or we only see one side of them. But the deeper you get to know someone, hopefully the more empathy, understanding, communication, growth that happens. And it was something that happened in like 2.5 minutes that made me realize everyone has their own unique story, their own struggles, sometimes flaws or problems. I don't know the correct term, but her uh, difference, maybe difference is better. but she needed surgery. There's something different about her that she wanted to fix. And, when we think about the flaws that we have, do we have cellulite? Do we have, our chest is too small, or acne, or whatever we start feeling is a difference or a problem, that sometimes that's what makes us beautiful, or more valued, or more tuned into, to where people want to support us, or just love us. And some things we can't change, some things we can, but I just found it really interesting how much more beautiful that dance was to me. Same exact steps. It wasn't even a new performance of the same dance. It was the exact same thing I had just watched, but it stirred up my emotions, my connection, because we had that connection. We both, it seemed like they loved to dance. I love to dance. And it was a curiosity that made me watch, but I connected with them once I listened. So the narcissists, do they skip over the important things? I went back and listened to their story, and their story made a profound difference on how I felt, what I perceived I was seeing. It was the same thing, but it was so much more beautiful. Be with someone who sees the beauty in you, because you're the same person. It's through a different lens, and you deserve to be looked at in that beautiful lens. What I just experienced was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share this if it'll help someone. I'll see you in the next video.